I am a special event coordinator for the Mountain Layer, but that title is a little bit misleading with what I do in my daily work. I am still planning events and working with special events, but I also do a lot of the marketing, social media, all of our communications. So that is also in there. So it's not just solely planning events. There's different things that come along with working with communications and special events. One is deadlines. When you're trying to get things completed in a certain amount of time, and if you're working with other departments or individuals, sometimes you need them to get something completed before you can continue. So keeping on strict deadlines is very important, and it can be a huge challenge to almost anything you're working with. I'd say another challenge is when you have a plan for an event and then you maybe get supplies there, or you start setting things up and you realize it's just not going to work the way that you had it planned. Sometimes you have to stop what you're working on and just come up with a whole new way of implementing something just to get it to take place, and so things can run smooth. I think one of the most important things to realize is you are not working a 9-to-5 job. You're going to be working all kinds of hours. You have all kinds of things and tasks to get completed, so you have to maybe stay at the office to get that done, or you have to come in, bring work home with you to get it done. But it's not always you're just leaving everything at the desk at the end of the day. One thing that I really like about my job is I'm working a lot one-on-one with students, and since our activities and all of our events are kind of geared towards them, it's nice to work with them to see what they like and what they don't like, because you don't want to plan an event that is not interesting to them. I think my favorite role is actually the special events planning. I really like to be able to take an idea and then move it to where you're like the planning and just putting it into effect. It's nice to be able to take an idea and then see it in front of you. It doesn't always just form perfectly. There's a lot of times that you have to be very creative in making things work, but it's a lot of fun to stand back and see it completed and kind of be proud of that.